We've got baseball. It'll be the Cincinnati Reds as they take on the Arizona Diamondbacks at Chase Field. Live on 2K Sports.
The big bat of Hideki Matsui, a big force at the plate. We'll see him work today. A great night ahead of us here at Chase Field. Live, we're in Phoenix. And I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Welcome, Major League Baseball, 2K Sports. We're going to take a look at our starting pitcher for Arizona. Steve, as he approaches the Cincinnati lineup, what's the key?
This right-hander on the mound today should not have much difficulty going through this lineup. They tend not to hit the quality pitchers in the game, and he clearly is one of the best around.
Here's the offensive lineup for the Reds. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, a guy that's always a focal point of the offense, and that's Brandon Phillips. He can hit the ball of the ballpark, but he can also steal a base. And anytime you can bring those two qualities to your offense, you have a chance to put up a lot of runs.
And Joe Morgan to bat. Well, the Reds coming away with a win last night. They took game one of the three-game series against the D-backs. He deals. Ball. First pitch way out of the zone, ball one. Bats came around in their last W when they needed it.
Now, there's nothing in the world more dramatic than a late inning rally to win a ball game.
Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there, 1-1.
Let's see if he bounces back after last night's game, striking out twice. See if he has a little bit more plate discipline.
1-1 on the way. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Here's a quick look at the defensive setup of the Diamondbacks. Runner on first base, nobody out. Lays off that one inside, ball one.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
Here goes Morgan. He's running. He is safe at second base. Taken right down the middle for a strike, 1-2. Hey, he's trying to steal third. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. One away now. Runner on his way to third. And he gets in there without a throw.
Good first step movement by the right fielder. Good angle to run this one down and make a nice running catch.
It's going to be Perez now. One out with a runner at third. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. The pitch hit hard on the ground to short, and a good throw gets him 2 down. Look at the Diamondbacks, their upcoming schedule. Tomorrow they'll conclude the Cincinnati series. They stay home for another team series, the St. Louis Cardinals. That's a 3-game series. Then they'll get in the ring with another National League West team, the San Francisco Giants. So a lot of home games on the way. The fans will have a chance to see their guys many times over in the next couple of weeks. 2 outs and a runner on third. Ball. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. 4-seam fastball up in the zone.
Uh-oh, gets him to golf at that one, even at 1 now.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he watches a called strike, and that evens it at 2.
Well, that's a pitch a lot of guys can do some damage on, but unfortunately, the pitcher gets the strike. The hitter couldn't swing the bat.
Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
When you throw a 2-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
And this one's up the middle. Picked up by Matsui. Throws to first. Side is retired. They get a man to third, but can't bring him home. And the D-backs getting ready to start this one off. Now we'll take a look at Cincinnati's starter. As he gets into this Arizona lineup, Steve, what do you look for strategy?
A pretty good matchup for this right-hander on the mound right here. This is a lineup that he should be able to carve his way through. Not many threats in this lineup for him.
And the bottom half of the first now underway. 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
This one's popped foul towards the left side. Foul! Here's the pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. 1 away. Now we got a chance to take a look at the lineup for the Diamondbacks. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, one of the great clutch hitters in the game, Hideki Matsui, guy that's driven in many a big run for his teams. Look for him today to try to get some guys on base in front of him and deliver the big blow for his team.
The Reds defensively are going to look like this.
As you look at this defense, the thing to remember is this is the best National League team when it comes to the number of errors. They've committed the fewest errors of anybody in the National League. They make plays.
Nobody on base, 1 away. Fouled off.
Foul!
Fastball misses low that time. 1-1.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. 2 down here in the inning.
We've got a moment to look back to last year's Diamondbacks. Second in doubles, third in home runs. They also showed up in the top 5 in triples, and that's a real credit to their hitting and base running. Aggressiveness coming out of the batter's box.
Oh, at the plate. Two out, space is empty. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. And that's out number 3. And so out of the inning, only 8 pitches thrown. That's pretty efficient. No score yet in Arizona. And a great night for baseball here at Chase Field. Fastball is high, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away, 2-0. The pitch. That's high for a ball, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, you fall behind 3-0, and this is when the pitcher has to be careful. He just can't throw a cookie in there and expect the hitter to take it.
Looks at that one. It's in there for a strike, 3-1.
Clearly the hitter had the take sign on right there. He was taken all the way.
He sends this one in the air towards center. They take care of that one. State Farm takes a look at the lineups with a pop in their bat from last season. Number 1, the Reds. 2nd, the Rockies. In 3rd, the Brewers. 4th, D-backs. And number 5, the Phillies rounded out.
Well, not a lot of singles in this one, I don't think, today, Gary. I mean, these two teams love to slug it out. They love to hit doubles, triples, and especially the home run ball. So if you're a pitcher, you better be very careful, because when you make a mistake, these two teams will make you pay.
Hit hard on the ground towards 3rd. That looks like a single. So Brandon Phillips comes up.
Well, that's all you can ask your hitter to do. Find a way to get on base, and he does with 1 out. That base hit right there. A little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can move him around and possibly score a run. Well, another strong year for Brandon Phillips offensively. 100 runs scored, almost 20 homers, but he really struggled after the All-Star break. He needs to have a consistent full season to help his team get back in the postseason.
Runner at first with 1 down. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. John, you're talking about the break for Brandon Phillips in the year. Hit 300 before the break, 247 after, and luckily the Reds were able to get by with that slump.
Well, he slumped because he got hit in the hand with a pitch, and he wasn't able to swing the bat and grip the bat nearly as well as he had been. So I think that was a big part of the struggles in the second half.
Cincinnati presented with a good shot here.
Well, when the hitter stepped up to the plate, the last place he expected to get a hit from a pitch was one inside off the plate. How he swung at it, how he got the bat on it, unbelievable job. No one will know that. Good job of hitting.
1 out with runners at 1st and 2nd. Fastball misses away, 1-0.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
Here's the 1-0. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. Gets 1 at 2nd. And 2. They got both of them that time. We'll pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Still no runs across in Arizona. Heat of the lineup coming to the plate. Up now their rookie 3rd baseman. They'll get things started here in the home half of the 2nd. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there, 0-1.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
Here it comes. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag. And here's Hideki Matsui.
When a lot of guys leave the New York Yankees in them pinstripes and that comfortable surroundings in Yankee Stadium, and they struggle, but not Hideki Matsui. Great season for the Angels in 2010.
Base is empty, 1 out. Here's a swing, line drive down the left field line. Gone! Goodbye home run. The first run of the ball game. You'll have to get that on the big fly ball and a 1-0 lead.
Gary looked like he was setting on that pitch. He got it and drove it out of the park.
What they're going to want to do in this ball game now is take advantage of that and build that momentum up.
Now they need to still be aggressive out there and go right after. Now good offense for Arizona right there. Been able to take the lead now, and Diamondbacks trying to keep this momentum and keep riding it, Gary.
One out, bases empty. Here's the pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. And the home run there, Steve, the pitching's going to have to be very careful now.
Well, that's right. Damage control is critical. You don't want this inning to get out of control.
One 0 on the way. This is in the air, straight away left. The catch, and he has it for the second out. And there's going to be more tomorrow afternoon. It'll be Alex Rodriguez and the Seattle Mariners. They take on the Cleveland Indians. You can watch all the action starting at 4 o'clock Eastern. Number 8 spot in the lineup. Base is empty and 2 down. Fastball swung out and missed. 0-1. On the way. That misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
The 1-2 on its way. Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. Second inning, scoreboard lit up. 1 run on. The D-backs on top, 1-0. Up now, the center fielder. There's a swing towards the hole. The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1.
Well, they call it the hot corner for a reason, as this ball is scorched. It almost took his hand off.
Nobody on base, 1 away. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball misses away. 1-0. The pitch, and he looks at a fastball in there. 1-1.
I did not swing at that pitch. I mean, he throws you a fastball right down the middle. You got to be ready when you get your pitch to deliver.
Here's the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
A good feeling first baseman can go a long way to helping a team win a championship. This guy is flashing some leather over there. Well, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Cincinnati Reds and see where they ranked in the National League. First in batting average with runners in scoring position. They were also ranked number 1 in hits, a lineup with depth that can make contact and find their way to base.
2 outs and nobody on. Swing, and oh, he shatters his bat as he hits this one on the ground. He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. No runs, no hits, no one left on. D-backs still enjoying the lead. And their catcher at the plate. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the third. Ball. Fastball taken high, 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Looks like the hitter's waiting for a pitch that he can get up in the zone to drive a little bit. That's why he went down to the zone with that four-seamer.
Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. One away. In the lineups with the most home runs around the league last year, courtesy of State Farm, the Reds #1, the Brewers 2nd, in 3rd the D-backs, the Rockies 4th, and #5 the Phillies rounded up.
Well, most home run hitters can be pitched to. So these pitchers, though, they have to be very careful because they're facing two of the top home run hitting teams in the league last season. If you can pitch well, you execute your pitches, you have a chance to have a successful game. If you make mistakes, though, runs get put on the board quickly with both these teams.
Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1.
A great changeup right there. You see how far out in front of it he is?
Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he steps on first. That's the second out. In the box again, their left fielder. Lined out last time up. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
Oh, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1. He deals. 1-1 delivery. A fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. It's fouled away. Foul! Curveball, strike 3 called. Side is retired. The kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. D-backs 1, Cincinnati nothing. Things will start getting difficult with the third man in the order lurking ahead. It's going to be Perez now. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Look, Gary, the way this is going so far in the 4th, I mean, they do have 3 hits. So they've had a couple of base runners, but I think that because they're not mounting hit after hit, they may have to put some plays on to get the runners moving.
And he comes back with 1 in there, and it's 1-1. One on the way. Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count.
He has that little running action on that 2-seam fastball that busts in on the hands of the hitter. It's a tough pitch. Now they have a chance to go to the outer part of the plate.
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And Bench settles in. Grounded out his last time up. One out, nobody on. And the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Tough pitch to hit right here. When you run this fastball up and away, you have to elevate your swing to get on top of it. He ends up taking the pitch.
Here's the pitch. Swung on line to right center field. That should be a base hit.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that one-out base hit.
And Foster's in the box. Flew out last time. One out, man on first. And here's the first one. Ball. That's off the plate away, 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. Line towards second. And there's one. Over to first, he is safe. Almost a double play, not quite enough time. And the number 8 spot rolls around. A great electrifying batter. Look for the long ball. Runner on first, 2 away. And here's the first one. Fouled away. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. The 1-1. And he looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
One-two pitch coming. Hit that one right back up the middle. We'll see Brandon Phillips now.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate. The hitter handled it perfectly.
That's one of those where you've given in by making a bad pitch and really made it much easier for the hitter.
Yeah, he's better than that. Bear down.
Two down. Runners at first and second. And a fresh count. Phillips. Here it comes. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Over his career, a .265 hitter off Arizona. Here's the pitch. A swing and a hit. Matsui. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. And he scores. That is the tying run. Leave a pitch over the center of the plate like that, you're going to pay for it.
No doubt about it. Big leaguers take advantage of those kinds of mistakes.
Larkin is the batter. Well, this offense showing they are definitely able to get back into a ball game.
Well, they bounce right back and tie this baby up with that one, Gary.
Two men on and 2 men out. And the first pitch. Can't get him to chase it. That's low. Ball 1. Well, that's important early in the ball game. You want to make this into a seesaw battle. That's what they've done.
Now, you're going to be all right with a seesaw battle. Sometimes that makes you nauseous. You're going to feel okay?
Check. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
Strike one.
Comes set. He sends this one in the air towards center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. Tie game here in Arizona. In the box, their rookie second baseman. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs inside, 1-0. One-0 pitch, change up in there, 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Check swing, but it's in there, 1-1. Two-1 on the way. That's called for a strike. It'll even the count at 2-2.
Oh, that's a quality fastball right there. Just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Well, you can hang laundry on that one. 94 miles per hour. Pretty good velocity, but that's pretty straight.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those two fastballs.
John thought the timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
One out, nobody on. First pitch. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1. The pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. In time for the out. Springtime around Major League Baseball. Here's a look at the Reds. 1 game left with Arizona. That's tomorrow. And they'll take on the Padres and the big bat of Adrian Gonzalez. A team that will definitely give them a competitive series. That'll be a 3-game series. After that, they kick off a series with the Pirates, a little division rivalry. Number 3 slot up again here. He bounced out his last time. Two outs and nobody on. First pitch on the way. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed, 0-2. Changeup swung on and missed. That will retire the side. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. And it'll be the Reds coming up next. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He'll get us started here in the 5th. Here's the pitch. Swung on, chopped foul towards first. Here's the delivery. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high, 1-1.
Well, he tried that 4-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Low and in that time, 2-1. Swung on and missed that time, and it's 2-2. Fastball misses high, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball has to be thrown down in the zone. You throw it up, it flattens out, and you can get hurt.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Foul!
The full count pitch.
You're out!
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. One away.
Well, he had a swing at it. 2 strikes, ball up and away. A good pitch to at least put in play or foul off, but couldn't quite catch up to it.
Well, let's see how the top hitting teams measured up last season, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Reds. The Cardinals in second. The Rockies third. Fourth, the Brewers. And number 5, the Phillies rounded out.
We're going to watch the team with the best batting average last year in this game today. And I tell you what, this entire lineup can swing the bat. There is no break in anywhere in this lineup. You think you can find someone you can pitch to and get outs? No, not in this lineup. They all can hit.
And that's on the black for a called strike. 0-2.
He gets 2 quick strikes on the hitter, but he can't be too selective now. He's got to go right at him.
Now it's popped up behind home plate. And a look at that one, but can't come up with it. Here it comes.
Foul!
It's fouled off.
Well, the battle starts when you step in the batter's box, but the real battle starts when the count is 0-2, and that's where he sees himself. But give him credit. He's keeping himself alive by fouling off that tough 0-2 pitch on the outside part of the plate. Let's see if he can make the pitcher make a mistake.
Tries to ring him up with a fastball away, but it's 1-2.
A good action on that pitch running away, but it's a ball you have to get down to the zone. Don't throw it up.
The 1-2 on its way. Popped way up there behind home plate. And so Morgan retired. Out number 2.
Pop-ups around the plate can be tough for a catcher because the rotation of the ball brings it back toward the infield, but he was able to make this play easily.
2 outs, bases empty. And the first pitch.
Strike 1!
That's over as well, and it's quickly 0-2.
The pitcher really rearing back and throwing. He's got everything working now, commanding the strike zone with that fastball.
Hard grounded to short. Picked up by Matsui. Out. Throws on to first. Side is retired. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. All knotted up here in Arizona. Leading it off, Hideki Matsui, one of the best batting averages in the league. He delivers. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball. And that's a strike. Matsui now will have to protect that plate. Hideki Matsui, whatever he thought that pitch was going to be, it wasn't that. He's gone. Strike 3.
We got a second now to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Camp.
Well, couldn't pull the trigger. He couldn't even get it started.
He came right back with another fastball, John.
But you see him go fastball like that, and you know he has a lot of confidence in that heater right now.
Base is empty with one away. The first pitch. That's a foul ball.
Foul! Ball!
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 delivery, a curve in there. Now it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, 2 down.
Here's the four-seam fastball coming at you in K-Cam. Get a better look.
Well, you'll see this one headed for the outside corner of the plate. And I think the batter might have gotten fooled looking for something else because that was definitely a hittable pitch.
And you get a note like that, he's going to head back thinking about that and not wanting another at-bat to end that way. Base is empty and 2 down. And the first pitch. Swing and a liner to right center. And that's through a base hit.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
Cleanup man in the box again. Last time up, flew out. 2 outs and a man on first. Here's the first pitch. Here's one hit very well deep. And there's the third out. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Tie game here in Arizona. It's going to be Perez now. He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a changeup, looked at 0-1.
Well, a changeup right there hit a good spot. You want to keep that down in the zone, so even if they swing at it, it stays in the ballpark.
Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2. On the way. Outside, 2-2 now. Fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
And that's ball 4, and that's going to put a runner on to maybe start an offensive inning.
That's a bad omen for a pitcher. Lead off base on ball, sure indication of where his control is.
And bench settles in.
You don't want to do this in this kind of a situation. Put a walk on base with a guy who's the go-ahead run in the game. That's a mistake.
A runner on first, no outs. Here's the delivery. That's low and outside, 1-0. And what he's done here in this situation with the walk coming where it did, Steve, is really give the offense a lot of options.
Well, as a pitcher, you can't try to miss bats. Go at them, throw strikes, make them put it in play, let the defense work.
The 1-0 now. Inside with the fastball, 2-0. He fouls that one off. Fastball on the block. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
Got a full count now. Swings and misses on a fastball. The 3-2 pitch. That misses ball 4. Good effort at the plate to get that free pass.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
And Foster's in the box.
Now, Gary, we just saw the second walk in this inning, and you really have to start to question, is he nibbling, trying to avoid contact, or is he losing control?
Runners at first and second. Nobody out. And here's the first one. Fastball just misses. 1-0. And Steve, absolutely right about those walks here. He's got himself in a jam. If he doesn't get out of it, his part of the game may be over.
Well, he's finding himself in hitters' counts, and when hitters can look for a certain pitch, they can drive it, so he's in trouble.
1-0 pitch is a fastball high. 2-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
There's a swing and a smash. Matsui's there as he just strolls over. Runner on his way to third. These teams set the tone in offense last year. Let's take a look. Brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Reds. The Phillies in second. In third, the Rockies. Fourth, the Brewers. And number 5, the Braves rounded out.
Well, when this team steps on the field, it's like a track meet. It seems like every one of these guys wants that ability to hit home plate. Seems like almost every game. They led the league last year in runs scored, and this is a team that has so much team speed and power that's why they are so successful at plating runs.
Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, he's over the 80 pitch mark right now at this point in the game, and you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he tires.
Here's the 1-0. He swings and nails a liner. That's in there. Should score the runner.
Well, anytime you're a hitter, you can get 3 hits in a game. You're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
And Brandon Phillips digs in with 1 out. Now, Steve, you get that feeling right now this offense is not going to be stopped. They've got themselves a lead late.
Gary, we just saw a big hit right there, and it points out how critical it is at this time of the game to have somebody who can step up and get the job done in a clutch situation. And now it comes down to, can their bullpen hold this lead?
And a fresh count. Phillips, here it comes. That one sails high for a ball. 1-0. Steve, exactly right. You got to believe what they're thinking about is put away time now.
Well, that's right. It's not just about the offense. It's going to be about their pitching as well. They're going to win as a team or lose as a team. Let's see if they can win as a team.
It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there. Last season, very good 308 against the D-backs here in Arizona. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch, fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. 1, because it gets ground ball outs, but 2, it sets up his other pitches.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive deep into left field. Racing back. Warning track wall. This one off the wall. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, a guy that just continues to swing the bat well in this ball game. 3 hits right now so far, and it comes with 1 out in the inning. Can it start a rally?
Daisuke Matsuzaka's pitching a lot of big games in his career. Well, he's facing a big moment in this one.
This is a really tight spot to find yourself in. Just one, and he's breaking for the plate. Down the center of the strike zone, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Look for the pitcher to try to expand the strike zone here. The hitter has to swing at anything close.
Matsuzaka gets set and delivers. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. Popped up, should be playable behind the plate. 2 down.
Nice play by the catcher that time. Came out of the crouch, picked up the ball, then tossed his mask and made the catch. That's just batter versus pitcher right now, Gary.
0 for 2 thus far. Bases are loaded with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out in front. Nice job of pitching.
The pitch. Cutter runs outside, and it's even at 1.
Good movement on the cut fastball there. Just couldn't quite catch the bottom corner of the strike zone. Good eye at the plate.
Strike 2 with a swing and a miss on a fastball. Struck him out, and he works out of big trouble, limited damage. So they score 1 run, 2 hits, leave 3 on. Cincinnati leading now. They have got the momentum. Bottom part of the order will get their chance offensively. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Clark. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 20. Throw one to first in time, 1 away.
Well, not a bad thought, trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on the defense, but didn't work out that way.
Nobody on base, 1 away. Too far outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. That was a called strike of the knees, 1-1.
Better to go after the fastball when a guy has quality secondary pitches. Even though it's down to the zone, you've got to swing at that.
Good spot for the changeup that time, 1-2.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right through it.
On the way. Swinging a drive, deep left center. The catch is made. Our State Farm leaderboard recapping the teams that led the way in extra base hits last year. The D-backs, number 1. Second, the Reds. In third, the Brewers. The Rockies, 4th. And number 5, the Phillies rounded out.
Well, look for the ball to be rattled around in the gaps in this game. The balls are going to be hitting the wall. Extra base hits galore with these two teams. Two of the best at it last year in the league. And I tell you what, these guys love to hit the ball in the gaps and get in scoring position with one swing of the bat.
He watches the first pitch. That ends up in the zone. Strike 1. Here's the delivery.
Ball.
Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1. That's cut on and missed. 1-2. Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Cincinnati's still ahead. And Joe Morgan to bat. First pitch to him. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. Lays off the cutter. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
The 1-1 on the way. Missed with the fastball outside. 2-1. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch, a bullet taken for a called strike 2. Two on the way. 2-2. Curve that misses. 3-2.
They tried to go backdoor with the curveball right there, but just couldn't catch the outside corner.
And on a full count. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out.
Took a big hack at that one up in the zone. He's going to be seeing that one in his dreams all night long.
Rose in the batter's box. Ground out victim last time through. One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Slider misses badly with it. 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Cutter just misses, and he runs it to 3-0.
Good running movement on that pitch, in on the hands for the hitter. He laid off it, couldn't do anything with it anyways.
Here it comes, 3-0. And a rip at the cutter, 3-0. Misses, 3-1.
Well, he throws his cut fastball hard, and it has that good movement. He still gets that up in the zone, was able to blow it by him at the letters.
Fastball is in there, now 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball in there, struck him out number 2.
Well, that one's as straight as a string. Just registered 91 on the gun.
Well, this is just one of those pitches that catches the outside part of the plate. He could do nothing with it.
Boy, John, did he freeze on that one.
Well, sometimes a hitter, you get a pitch you just don't know how to handle, and by the time you figure it out, it's too late and you're sitting back on the bench.
2 outs and nobody on. He takes that one. Matsuzaka has him 0-1.
Well, he missed his spot with that one and got away with it. You want to go to the corners with that four-seam fastball. He found the heart of the plate, but didn't cost him anything.
Cuts on that big breaker, but misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's just an unhittable pitch. That's the blueprint of where you want to throw this pitch. Down and away to the hitter, gets him to swing.
This one's grounded foul, wide of first. And that one gets popped way up behind the plate. Good effort there, but he couldn't get into position to make that play.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
Hit up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit. Boy, I don't know in that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
Two outs and a man on first. Matsuzaka gets set and delivers. Cutter just misses. 1-0.
I'm not sure I like this cut fastball up in the zone right here. It's a pitch you want to get down in the zone to run off the corners. Don't leave it over the plate.
Ready with a 1-0. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1.
He must have been looking for an off-speed pitch in that situation because the fastball looked like it surprised him.
That one goes foul. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Cincinnati 2, Arizona 1. And if you've just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Here's the delivery. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one.
Well, I think right now when you're up by a run in the 7th inning, you've shortened the game. You've got the lead. You want to throw strikes. Do not give them any free passes and catch the ball behind your pitcher.
Liner between first and second, and he'll put that one away for out number 1.
Well, he got a good piece of this one, hitting a shot toward first base, but first baseman was there for the out.
In the box, their third baseman. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. One out, nobody on. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
No, Gary's still dealing with that one-run differential. One out here in the 7th inning. And again, I think it's about making plays right now and offensively force the issue. Get somebody on base and put the pressure on the pitcher.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
A line drive toward short. And it's in there, the tying run on board.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Batting, Hideki Matsui. One out, runner on at first. Here's Matsui's first look. And it's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. And the pitch out. Nothing doing that time. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. That's the second out.
Now the hitter just out in front of this one, causing him to lift the ball to the outfield. The left fielder makes an easy play.
And the number 7 batter in the box. 0 for 2 thus far.
They're going to have to give him the green light at first base. He has good speed. They're down by a run. He's got to get in scoring position.
He waited on that first pitch and took it. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now. Lost the grip to that changeup, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. He looks at that fastball. Called strike. 2-1.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
Here's the 2-1. A liner headed for the hole. And the sides retired as they head into the dugout. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. Reds holding on to the lead. And Foster's in the box. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, liner to right. One down. Here's a look at the State Farm leaderboard. The players with the most triples last year. Well, you take a look at Phillips. He shows up 5th.
Well, the most exciting play in baseball is the triple. You watch a guy hit it, leaves the batter's box, and you can tell he's flying around first, not even thinking about stopping at second and going into third. Well, this guy right here is one of the more exciting players because he does it as well as anyone in baseball. That big triple to help score runs for his team.
Nope, not in there that time. Matsuzaka missing.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
The pitch. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
He gets that fastball, can't make contact. 3-1. Ball 4, he walked him.
Pitcher tried to expand the strike zone to get the hitter to chase, but he didn't chase. Take your base.
Now it's Brandon Phillips. Looking at the numbers, last year he hit 200 against the D-backs. One down, runner at first. And a fresh count. Phillips, here it comes. He takes that one. Matsuzaka has him 0-1.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
He deals. This is in the air, straight away left. Two retired here. Larkin settles in. Popped out. Foul ground last time around.
Oh, Gary, no real speed at first base right now. I think you just let the hitters swing the battle.
Well, he's running, taking off for second. And he's in there at second base. Here's the 1-0. Lined right at the second baseman. And in there. He has struggled today. Now finally a base hit in the record book. And the run gets in.
Oh, he likes that ball up in the zone. He can see it well. He just pounds it for a base hit and driving in a run.
And this is called manufacturing runs the old-fashioned way.
Well, there's so many different ways to do it. Lump the base hits together.
Now their rookie center fielder. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now they're in charge of this ball game.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it, too. Take the pressure off the late inning pitching.
And here's the first one. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. Bullpen always happy to have as big a lead as they can get going into the late innings, but hey, at least they got themselves a lead.
No, you're right. Managers don't mind it too much either, but they want to keep piling it on right here. They'll like it even more that way.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Forcing fastball up in the zone.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled away.
Foul ball!
The 1-2 on its way.
Ball two.
Looked like a cutter, but he lays off. 2-2. And he swings and hits this one foul.
Foul! Foul ball!
It's fouled off.
You know he was hoping right there when he threw that fastball, as long as this at bat has been, that he would get that big strikeout.
He's running, heading for second. Cut fastball, swung on and missed. Side retired. So they score a run, one hit, and leave a man on. Reds out in front by 2. Up again their DH. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Carroll will be the new pitcher. He's been chosen to take over out there. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1.
Clearly you're getting very late here in the ball game, and you know the game's getting short, so you've got to look to play for a big inning. You're down by 2. See what you can do. Get an opportunity to take advantage. You don't know if you're going to get it done to the ninth. Try to get it done right here.
1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. Here's the pitch. He watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike, 2-1.
It's a nice location with that fastball down in the zone. If he makes contact, it's going to be a ground ball.
Slider misses, and it's now 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
That's a foul ball. A line drive towards the hole. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Boy, after all that effort, seeing all those pitches, you had a good feeling that the hitter was at the advantage, and he was right there, finally getting that big hit.
And it rolls around to the top again. He flew out his last time up. Now their rookie catcher at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. Runner on first base, nobody out. The first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Foul ball!
Here's the pitch. Gone strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
The hitter now needs to protect the plate. Think about going right back up the middle.
Fouled off.
Foul!
Fastball misses inside, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, anytime you're throwing a fastball down in the zone, especially down and in, the only thing a hitter can do is hit that ball into the ground. Good job of laying off.
No swing. Count goes to 2-2. This one swung on and driven hard. That's one away, and they'll hold him at first base.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
And Kessel Matsui to bat. Just a 1 for 5 last year off the Reds. One out, man on first. Here's Matsui's first look. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
Now that he's gotten the four-seamer down and in, look for him to go outside now.
The pitch. Ground ball. He's up with it. 1. And they get 2. Great double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Reds still on top. Top of the lineup coming up. And Joe Morgan to bat. He's going to start the 9th inning. Now the first pitch. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1. Matsuzaka will miss outside. That'll be taken for a ball.
Well, anytime one of your middle relievers throws over 45 pitches, you got to wonder how much more he has left. Might want to get someone else up out there.
The 1-1 pitch, and he watches that curve for strike 2. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one ran in and got him.
That fastball just gets away from him. Oh, that hurts. Ouch.
Rose is the batter now. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. No one out and a runner on first. Here goes Morgan. He's running. And he is safe at second. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Matsuzaka. Taps this one foul off to the left. And he's back easily. That one swung on its line. It's one on to second. Safe there, so they get the 1 out.
There's no justice in this game. When you hit it that hard, you should get a base hit, but he hit it right at the shortstop, and unfortunately, he's back to the dugout.
One out with a runner at second. Matsuzaka gets set and delivers. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch. Just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. That hard fastball away.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
That misses high and tight. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball gets away from him there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
And that one's going to miss. That'll be ball 4. He'll take first base.
Now, that base on balls doesn't help anything for this pitcher, Gary. Pitcher tried to expand the strike zone to get the hitter to chase, but he didn't chase. Take your base.
So, our State Farm leaderboard to look at the teams who hit best with runners in scoring position last year. The Reds, number 1. Second, the Cardinals. In third, the Rockies. Fourth, D-backs. For the Padres, they are in that 5 spot.
Well, you absolutely love doing a game like this. Two of the more clutch hitting teams in the league last season. These guys love hitting with runners.
Hit in the air to left center. And it's in there. They'll try and score Morgan now. And Morgan comes home.
Well, that's another insurance run for them right there. And now a little more breathing room as they head to the bottom of the ninth.
And Foster's in the box.
Well, no one's going to argue about this decision. I mean, if you don't think you've got effective pitching, you've got to think about taking them out. It's the right move.
Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
No, he didn't miss out on that opportunity, and now that hit cements a 3-run lead in the top of the ninth.
We've talked about how he's been seeing the ball so well today, and that has continued on here into the late innings. Runners on first and second with 1 out. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Fastball is high, 1-0.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. And he takes a fastball for a strike. 2-1. Spins, checks him at second, and he's easily back to the bag. Comes set. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Matsui turns one. And there's the second out of double play. Will they score a run, 1 hit, and leave a man on? Cincinnati up 3. And for those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And that's too low, 1-0.
Well, I think right now they're looking to get a couple guys on and see if they can't get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark right here. So base runner's the key. Do not run into outs. Be conservative on the bases. You're down 3.
He delivers. There's a bullet towards third. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Runner on first. Here's the pitch.
Strike 1.
And here's a big swing and a miss. 0-2. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. One-two pitch coming. A swing line to left center. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate. The hitter handled it perfectly.
That's one of those where you've given in by making a bad pitch and really made it much easier for the hitter.
Yeah, he's better than that. Bear down. Well, we're going to keep an eye and see how aggressive they're going to be to try to get back in this game. Speed out there at second base. Let's see if they put a potential double steal on it.
First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now. That second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
Here it comes. Fastball is a waste pitch that time. 1-2. Breaking ball misses for a 2-2.
He went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
Now the 2-2. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Well, they needed that one. That's the first out. They need to try to limit the damage in this inning and hold on to that lead.
Here are the pitching staffs who racked up the most saves last year. State Farm brings it to us. Number 1, the Giants. 2nd, the Padres. The Astros 3rd. 4th, the Reds. And number 5, the Braves rounded out.
Well, nothing can give the manager more confidence in your team than having a great bullpen. And this team last year was one of the best in baseball. They just didn't blow.
A smash to first. Over to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. 1-2. Won't get it.
That's a big second out right there. Holding on to a slim lead. Now he's got a chance to get out of this thing without any major trouble.
And Hideki Matsui's up. Runners at first and third with 2 away. First pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the delivery. And that's a ball. Now Hideki Matsui is going to be looking for 1 to hit here, 3-0. Lost him. Ball 4. Potential tying run is on.
He goes with the fastball in the 3-ball count, which is what he should do here. Be aggressive. But he throws it out of the zone, and now bases loaded. The fans are buzzing with anticipation. They understand this is a turning point in the game.
And he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest base. Well, you want late inning fireworks, we've got it right here.
Now he's the possible go-ahead run at the plate.
But Gary, he's going to look for a pitch that he can drive, something up in the zone to try to hit it deep, possibly over the wall.
Hit on the ground, this could be the end. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
All right, here we go. It's that time. We're going to take a look now at our player of the game.
Well, it just seems funny that every time you need a big hit, it seems like the middle of the lineup happens to be up, and that's what happened in this game today. The third hitter came up with that big hit to help his team to the victory.
And Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. This is a good victory.
Hey, anytime you can go on the road and beat another Major League team, you've got to consider yourself fortunate.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.